We made it. We have our permit. We're heading up the 5 miles to the Ipsec Creek campsite. So, what do you think so far?
Pretty good so far.
Okay.
Got a big tree down.
Yes, it was a very big tree that fell over across the road. Anyway, we're only about a mile in, and we're already feeling the pain of our packs, aren't we?
Well, I'm not. You are.
Yeah. I am feeling the pain of my pack. Anyway, we haven't even hit mile number 2 yet. And we're dying. So he wants to go back. He's done. He wants to be done. We've already stopped once and had a snack.
It's just my shoulders.
Yeah, my shoulders too. Mile number 2. We haven't even hit mile number 2 and we're ready to go home, but we'll see. We still have to sit and eat lunch, and we haven't even gotten to the water yet, so cross our fingers.
We hit 2 miles. Mom spilled her water all over me, so that sucks. Well, we got sandwiches. That's pretty good.
Oh,
Long way to go, though.
we can hear the water.
Yeah.
Just can't see the water. 3 miles to go.
Not great.
Yeah. So, I estimated our slow asses would take about a mile an hour. So, that might actually be accurate. We have been taking a lot of breaks. So, we'll see if we make it there. Our shoulders are very sore. So, there's some rocks for Dad. Daddy-O likes rocks. So we're taking pictures of this big cliff. You can kind of see through the woods. We've made it 3 miles
Yep.
in 2 hours.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty good. We're doing faster than what I thought we could, but we're getting tired now, so maybe we're going to do the rest in another 2 hours. I don't know. But we made it to a section where we can actually see the Carbon River. So beautiful Carbon River, which we could hear the whole time. We weren't very far away from it. It just, we couldn't see. So anyway, Mt Rainier is full of ash and mud. So this is why our rivers are white. We're not going to be drinking out of that river. We're going to find some nice creeks that the rangers told us about later to fill up our water bottles and things.
No, the best part of nighttime is?
No, what's the best part of nighttime?
It's cold.
It's true.
It's hot.
We're sitting in the sun.
Mm-hmm.
So we've made it to 2:30.
Mm-hmm.
Almost to mile 4.
No, we're past mile 4.
No, I think we made it. We're not quite to mile 4.
I think that right there is mile 4.
Oh, okay. However, the river's right over there. It's very pretty. And we are getting some more flowers, so every once in a while we get a pretty butterfly to pass by us. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of bugs.
Or we just die on the road.
This is our last recording before we're
yeah,
down the road.
I'll film our last breath. How about that? We're very close, but we're so very tired. So
Yeah. These packs are really heavy.
Yeah.
That we're taking.
So now, for all you real hikers who are laughing at us right now, just you got to start somewhere. So stop laughing. it be true? Could we actually have made it here? What do you think? Now we just actually have to find the actual campground.
Yeah.
Just because we found the sign, that doesn't mean we found the campground. But yeah, we're here. All right, let's go find the campground. This is the first campsite, number 1. So everything still has, where's the bear box though?
Good question.
Yeah, we gotta find one with a bear box. I'm gonna keep looking. There's a bear box.
Oh yeah, this is number 2.
And 3, but I don't necessarily like this site. Got a lot of sticks and twigs.
I think this is if you have a big family that all came down here who use both sites.
Okay, we're gonna keep looking and then we'll get back to you when we find a spot. We made it. Here's our campsite. We haven't finished setting up yet, but the sun is gonna go down right over that hill. And so we figured we better show you our campsite. We had to hike a little ways to get some water, but we have our water, and a big bag of water there. It's got these iodine pills in our water.
Makes it look like piss.
Makes it look like piss, as my son would say, but iodine does turn things a little orangey. I've got my timer on for 30 minutes, so it will be safe to drink after 30 minutes. But yeah, I just, there we go. Gotta shake it up a little bit, get the pills working. What'd you find?
Blueberries?
Blueberries.
I think.
Yes.
I hope.
Yep, these are blueberries. Yummy. Yummy blueberries. Right by our campsite.
Yeah.
Nathan is resting in the tent. He's tired. And the sun's gonna go, it's not sunset, but the sun's gonna go down behind this mountain soon. And I just wanted to show you the Carbon River up here where it starts. It doesn't start here. Tomorrow we're gonna hike all the way up to the Carbon Glacier, and that's where the Carbon River starts, but this is only 6 or 7 miles from the Carbon Glacier, so this is pretty darn close to where the river starts. All these rocks. In the springtime, when the snow melts, I would be standing in the river, and the river would probably be up to my chest here. So you don't want to come here in the spring because you might get washed away. Only experienced people should probably come up here in the spring. But this is why the roads are all washed out and why you have to hike up here now. You can't take your cars anymore because in the springtime when the snow melts, this is just covered in water, and that's why there's all this rockiness. Good morning. We had a visitor this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here. A little deer, mama deer, had left her fawn in the neighboring tent site. So when we got up, she was like, "Who are you people and why are you waking me up?" So she was very cute and hung out with us for a while.
Yeah, there's also a chipmunk that ate all our food.
It did not. When we stepped away from the campsite for maybe 15 minutes at the most yesterday to look at the Carbon River, we apparently had a friend that we did not know about. So when I went in to get breakfast this morning, there was just a couple of things nibbled on. I'm sure we scared him off when we came back to the camp yesterday. Yeah. So yeah, don't leave any of your food behind apparently, because we didn't even know that he'd been in there yesterday.
No.
We put our food in the bear box and we walked away. And this morning when we came back, I'm like, the only chipmunk can't get into the bear box, so the only time I can think of that the chipmunk would have been in there is when we stepped away for just like 10-15 minutes.
Yeah.
So, but we are on our hike up to the glacier, and we wanted to show you, this is Ipsec Creek, the creek that's next to our campsite. So there it is. There's the little bridge that we have to cross to keep going. But there's lots of big boulders, and it's much faster flowing than I thought it was going to be. Alright, we're on our way up to see the glacier. Bye! We have to cross the river now, so we're putting our phones in our baggies, so if we drop our phones in the water they don't get wet. But here's what they look like. It's just a log with some pole railings on it, so this will be fun. I'm not going to video it because I'm going to pay attention to where my feet are going and not drop my phone. Alright, see you on the other side.
So we just crossed this like 90-degree bridge where you have to step off one log to the other, but if the water pushes that log, the entire thing is going. So, yeah. Nice, huh? And now we have to do, we have to figure out where the trail goes and cross over there somewhere. I think we're done with that part of the crossing. We just have one more suspension bridge to go, right? Yeah. Yeah. And hopefully not too much more elevation until we get to the final part. Oh no, we have two. We have a lower crossing and a suspension bridge. Oh yeah, so we still have 2 more bridges. All right. At least. We'll continue on our journey. All right, let's go. So Nathan and I are walking along the trail. We get to this point. I'm going to turn the camera around and I'll show you what we did not find. So we find this lovely little sign that says Wonderland this way and Northern Loop that way. So we're like, well, we aren't going to go that way because that's not the right way. We want to stay on the Carbon River. Oh wait, our trail has been totally washed out. So oh, see the other part of the trail, it's all the way over there. All the way over there.
We can't use it, and we were told by our guide that there would be a log bridge over this part of the river, and all we see is crazy boulders. But then Nathan pointed out,
yeah, there's a log bridge all the way over there.
Yeah, hold on. There is a log bridge over there. So we're going to try to get over there somehow. I don't know how, but we're going to try to get there. Okay, so we've noticed that the ranger said that there was tags, and there are tags on sticks all the way down to show you, and they've like made stairs with boulders. So we're gonna try it, but this might be the end of our adventure. We'll see. Down that with just pink tags.
You don't even see like a trail on that. It's just
tied.
It's just rocks.
Pink tags tied to sticks. Look, here's the trail, and there's a pink tag tied to a stick. Follow the pink tags, they say. So here we go. And look, other hikers' footprints, so we know we're going in the right direction. Nathan was just pointing out that we can just barely see the glacier behind us. So coming down those rocks, we win. Even if we quit now, I saw the glacier. I would like to get a little closer to it, so we're gonna follow this trail for a little bit more. But yes, behind my head is the glacier. I will do this. Anyway, we keep coming over this way just a little bit more. We get a better view. All right. Right.
It doesn't seem too far away right now. However, in another hour, it might still seem pretty far away. There's a suspension bridge over. We will show you what it looks like in a second when we get up there. We have made it. That is the glacier. Right there is a big pile of ice and a rock. And we are taking these photos from this lovely suspension bridge, which is very scary.
It's very wiggly.
Oh, please don't.
You bounce and the entire thing bounces.
It bounces, yes.
And it reverberates back and forth.
It is just a cable bridge with some wooden slats.
Yep.
So we are going to walk out to the center. I'm going to put my phone away. And, sorry, I'm getting bit up here. Put on some more bug spray. And we're going to eat our lunch and go back. So, but we have seen it. We've arrived. We did it. We made it. We're not going to go all the way up to the viewpoint because we're exhausted. But it can be done. Old, fat, and asthmatic can happen. So.
Hello.
We made it back down off the mountain.
Yeah.
We did. Now what are we doing?
Playing card games.
This is what we do when we get back when we are exhausted. We've eaten dinner and we're just waiting for the sun to go down. Our feet hurt.
Yeah.
But did you enjoy the view?
It was nice. It's more than we bargained for, though.
That is true. It is much, much more than we bargained for.
Yeah.
Yes, traversing.
Because they don't, that whole rocky patch and the cliff, they just, put on the map, it just says lower crossing. So we thought it was like a bridge or something. And that's not a bridge.
No, you're really scrabbling up some boulders.
Yeah.
Right where the river washed out a whole section of the trail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
Pretty bad. We are all done. We're back down off the mountain. So tomorrow we have to pack everything up and hike back out 5 miles, which will be exhausting. But it is downhill and we ate a lot of food, so it won't be quite as heavy. So, yay! Anyway, we'll be back home soon. But thanks for coming with us on our little adventure. I don't think we're probably going to hike in much anymore. I don't know. What do you think?
Probably not, though.
Yeah. We'll do a lot of car camping and then hike.
Yeah.
But not like hike the paths.
I don't like hiking with packs. It's really,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a lot of pressure on your shoulders.
Yeah.
So.
Or we'll just drive to the trailhead and hike
Yeah.
and take a day pack, but not a whole thing. Yeah.